Greetings, Weight Watchers and friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Love Fuller, and I'm here with the Weight Watchers weigh-in update. This is a doozy. First of all, I want to tell you greetings from Serbia. I am in Serbia on vacation. I have been here this is my fourth day here, and I'll be here for like 2 more days, and then I'm headed off to Montenegro. This information is important to this video because it is a 3-week update, and I have no footage to show you because I'm having technical difficulties. What I can show you is like photos from my tab of the things that I'm going to tell you about. So what I'm doing is Weight Watchers Smart Points along with intermittent fasting. And I think that this has definitely been helpful with weight loss because, so I started off at 268.2. That was on June 16th. The next week I came in and gave you a weigh-in, and that showed you I was 260.6. Okay, so the last time we met, I showed you a video about my husband's birthday party, and it was my second week back on Weight Watchers, and I showed you a photo of my husband's birthday party, and I had cake. Okay, so here's my tab. So you remember that night I had the cake. That's interesting. I can just scroll through. The next day I had Chinese, Japanese food, and then I guess I ate that day. Then there's what is that? I made food, and boom, there's the weigh-in. June 30th weigh-in. So the June 30th, I was down to 260.2. So on that week, when I ate all that cake and all that extra food, I was still down 0.4 pounds. Okay, so I was way over my weeklies that day. If I go to that date, June 29th, I was negative 32 weeklies, okay? Negative 32 weeklies, but I still lost 0.4. So let's go to the next week. We might as well just scroll on through. The next week, okay, of course, I was just obsessed with that Japanese food. I was eating those roasted vegetables that you saw me make. Got my car fixed. Remember, I got in an accident. I was eating my roasted veggies. I was experiencing lots of constipation. I'm still having constipation issues with that. Constipation issues. I think it's related to the intermittent fasting, so that's not good. Went to Bible studies and stuff, and I had only coffee, and I was showing you my trackers, or pulling up my trackers. You see I had some red in there, so every time I'm like always eating my weeklies. Went out to a birthday gathering at P.F. Chang, and what did I eat there? Oh yeah, so since I'm doing intermittent fasting, I decided to start trying to do 1 meal a day. 1 meal a day is interesting because it allows me to save up all of my calories, all of my points for the day, and then eat them like all at once. So I was able to have a feast at P.F. Chang. I had these like pan-fried dumplings. I had the bang bang shrimp. I don't know if you can really see very well, but bang bang shrimp is fried shrimp. I kept the sauce on the side there because we know that sauce is very pointy. And then I had only half of this sesame whatever food, and then I had it the next week. But the point is that with intermittent fasting, you can eat lots of junk food. So we had a pool day. It was a barbecue, and I had a relatively decent plate. Okay, lots of green on that plate, right? Did pretty well. Good job, me. That was a burger underneath there, and I had a hot dog, like a good old-fashioned hot dog. But again, intermittent fasting, kind of, I think did 1 meal a day there for the most part. I don't think I ate anything else that day. Nope, the next day changes, right? That's all I ate. So my 1 meal, I was able to basically eat what I wanted and enjoy myself, and still be within my points, but not too far under my points. So this day, okay, next day I'm eating a whole bunch of junk food. Then I ate a whole bunch of junk food the next day. Like, okay, I'm like junk fooded out. Remember, I made this video for you guys to show you the party. That was me making the video there. I don't know why these pictures are there. Apparently, there's another weigh-in. Okay, so let's see what weigh-in this is. So this is the 3rd week weigh-in, and you know that the week before that I was at 260.2 on June 30th. So on July 7th, I was at 258. So I was down 2.2. But that week I was I was negative by 7 points, right? Negative 7 points, but I still lost 2.2. So this is like -7 into my weeklies. So, I mean, I attribute that 2.2 and all the food that I was eating, I attribute that to intermittent fasting, really helping me. Meanwhile, I'm still really constipated, okay? Now, the problem is also that I'm not eating very healthily, okay? So I finally, that day, I decided like, oh, I need to eat some, vegetable fruit, right? But I'm still eating like fried food. Okay, we went on a field trip. Oh, I had a birthday. My birthday was July 12th. Happy birthday to me. Today is the 16th. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. And so my girlfriends took me out for breakfast, and this is what we ate. Okay, we shared these, but still, I was able to eat these and feel fine sharing them because I'm doing smart points, not freestyle, because freestyle would have kicked my butt just by even sharing this, right? Or this. Okay, yum. Sharing that, freestyle would have kicked my butt. This is bread, right? So freestyle would have kicked my butt. And okay, so that was yummy. And that was and I had a cappuccino and everything. That was my meal for the day. So happy birthday to me. That was awesome. So we went out. I went to Denny's. Well, not Denny's. I had like the moon over my hammy meal that's at Denny's, but it was at IHOP, my only meal for the day. Again, doing one meal a day. I had half the fries because I couldn't even have the whole fries for just with my points, how many points I get. I get, 39 points. All right, so the foods that I'm eating, this was me kind of like splurging after I had my one meal a day. So this was me being really bad, right? Just adding extra points in there, restarting my time. You see some Dulcolax pills right there because I'm seriously having issues with constipation. I'm getting ready to get going. I started making myself these bacon and egg salads. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, of course, weighing out my what is that? Dressing, and then I'm still eating junk food, okay? Grilled cheese sandwich. I mean, I only had however many, like 5 of those or however many like that. But still, it's still like, ate the French fries, however many of those. Still, it's the food itself is not healthy. It's junk food, okay? I filmed a haul. I had that bacon and egg thing again. Then we had another birthday celebration because this is on July 12th. I was leaving the night of July 12th. That's my actual birthday. So we had another little birthday gathering, which was very nice. Happy birthday to me. And my hubby took me shopping. Oops. Wait. I must have missed a weigh-in because I had a weigh-in that day. Okay. I weighed in that morning because even though it was can't see that very well, 256.4. So even though it was it was Friday, so it was not the right day for a weigh-in. But I weighed in like a couple of days early. So I still lost 1.6, even though I was eating that junk food. And I weighed in 2 days early. Then on that day, just to get us up to speed, I ate this stuff. And then I traveled, okay? So I will actually end the video here. So basically, the wonderful thing about this is that since I started on June 16th, and so it's exactly 1 month from now, 1 month ago, but I weighed in on June 16th at 268.2. And then I weighed in on July 12th. My last weigh-in was July 12th at 256.4. And that was a total loss of 11.8. My opinion, that's not bad at all. I feel happy about this, doing things this way. The only problem is that my body's really having a tough time adjusting to the intermittent fasting because of the constipation that I'm having. I'm working with that. I've started taking, probiotics, digestive enzymes. Started to take black seed oil the other day. And I see some activity happening, but not much. But it's, I made sure I clean myself out, to like not be like full of toxins and sick. But I'm just saying, like, regularity is not happening very well yet. I need to do better with water. I also have an update about this activity. Said I was going to be in this activity challenge. I haven't done it, so just count me out, except that since I've been here, I've been walking and stuff like that. So it's like I have been getting my activity in, but before I left, I didn't do it. So I'm not in the challenge. I did not do well. I failed. But just moving forward, doing activity here. So I'll tell you all about what's happening here in Serbia on my next video. So stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching, friends. I will see you next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ciao.